back. Are we ready for this? Purim is a Jewish holiday that begins the evening of March 6th and lasts until the evening of March 7th.
And this morning we have Rabbi Chaim Lazaroff and Cory Weinberg to show us a few of the traditional activities used in this communal celebration. Good morning, Rabbi. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, and I'm glad to be here.
Okay, Purim, exactly what is it?
Purim was when the wicked Haman, the villain in the story, in the book of Esther, wanted to destroy the Jewish people. He wanted to kill every single man, woman, and child of the Jewish people. They were given the right to defend themselves. We went to war, we beat them, and then let's eat. Okay. And that's what happens, basically. We read the book of Esther each year. We read from the scroll, an actual scroll. Everyone follows the book of Esther. We give gifts of food to each other, charity to the poor, and we eat the hamantashen. And every time Haman's name is mentioned in the Megillah, we blot out his name.
Now, when you say you follow the book of Esther, what do you mean by that?
So, in the book of Esther is one of the prophets, one of the scriptures that are in the Tanakh, the original, the original Torah. The book of Esther has a whole story of in the times of the Persian Achashverosh. He wanted he was a foolish king. He married Esther, who was secretly a Jew, and she ends up advocating for the Jewish people. And miraculously, even though it was hidden from him, he was able to save the day.
Okay, now you have a device in your hands that's sort of a larger rattle,
quite a
so to
bit
speak.
larger.
Yes.
What exactly is that, and why is that part of the celebration of Purim?
So every time we read the name of Haman in the book of Esther, we blot out his name to remember that we can't just talk about, that there was villains. We need to be able to figure out a way how to destroy it, how to blot it out. And in this time when there is so much hate in this world, it's definitely a time that's very apropos for this time. And so we need to get bigger and better and better in Texas style to get the villains out of our story. And so every time we mention Haman's name, we blot out his name. So we have the small size. We had this one which was the large one, which we had last year. And this year we supersized it as the largest grogger in the world that's operated by one man.
Look at this.
So we have to have this.
That is unbelievable. I mean, there is no way you're going to hear that name if it's mentioned if you're doing that, right?
It definitely kicks up the noise a notch.
A grogger. How intriguing.
A grogger. You can blot out more than just the name.
Yes.
And anything else you want us to know about it?
So one of the ideas, we eat also the hamantash, or the oznei haman, which are pockets, fruit-filled pockets, where those things are covered up. The entire story of Esther is about how sometimes what you see on the surface is not what you really get. And we have to find those things in our lives to see that the darkest moments are actually opportunities for success and for growth. And this year, in Chabad across Houston, we have over 50 events happening across Houston on Monday night and Tuesday. And if you're Jewish, make sure you go out to the synagogue and hear the book of Esther being read.
All right, good to know. And will we be wearing hats like this?
Yes, and everyone gets dressed up in costume and celebrate. And so thank you for joining me in the celebration this year with some fantastic hats. And of course, you come in costume of all sorts of costume.
All right.
And it's a great opportunity for children. We sure give us food and give us a gift.
Nice to learn more about it.